Hi everyone, it is Friday, July 25th. It's early in the morning and I have a lot to do today. So in about 10 minutes, I have a call with a company that I'm looking to build my short films website. It ended up becoming a lot more complicated than I had initially expected since I have to host the videos, and since the videos are going to be pretty big on there, and then also the potential of merch and plus a sign-up list. I didn't want to mess anything up or try to spend a lot of time learning how to build a website since I've never done it before. So I want to try to hire somebody out for that. So I have that call here in a few minutes, so I need to get ready for that. And then later in the afternoon, I have a call with a potential sound engineer for the set. They applied, and I'm trying to hire a lot of my technical people so that way I can book them for the times that we're going to actually be filming. I have ballpark estimates of when I'll be filming the first episode, but it's not 100%, but I just want to get those technical people locked down. I also have some content I need to film for TikTok. Specifically, I need to start looking for a production assistant. I've been doing a lot of this stuff on my own, and it's been really difficult trying to get through all the casting, and I know I have a lot more stuff to do leading up to production, and then of course on the production sets I'm going to have a lot to do, and as one person it's going to be a little too difficult. So I'm going to be looking for that right person to be a production assistant. So I need to put out some feelers for that on TikTok, which I've had some pretty good luck on TikTok. In terms of the casting call, I've already seen a few people that I know I want to reach back out to. So that's really exciting. But I'm also excited to hire somebody that can be my right-hand person and really help me through things and push me when I need to be pushed and to tell me to take a break when I need to take a break. But for now, I've only got a few minutes to get ready for this call, so let's do that. I'm trying to get some work done before the call. It's in 1 minute. Maybe he'll be a little late and I can get a couple more of these emails out. Still waiting, they're 5 minutes late. Could never be me. But at least I'm able to get some more of these casting emails out so people can start sending in their audition forms. I was giving it a week before I start really digging deep into the audition tapes, but I'm wondering if that's a mistake because they are a lot. So in my inbox right now, over 1,206 emails of people saying they were interested in being in patch notes in some kind of way. But once they send me the email, I send them an email back that asks them to fill out a form. That way I have everybody on one document. And from there, so far, of the people I have sent the document to, only 225 people have actually filled out the form. So it's a huge difference in the people who originally said that they were interested, and then the people who actually went and filled out the form with their information and posted their videos or their headshots or their resumes. So there's still plenty of space for you to audition for these roles. I'm not sure why there's a disconnect. Maybe people didn't want to fill out a form. There's not that much personal information, basically just your name and your age. That way I make sure you meet the age requirement, and your email, which I would already have anyway since you already emailed me. And then of course I just want some type of visual representation of you, and so like, you know, what it is that you want to do. That's basically all the form is. So I don't know why there's a disconnect between how many people reached out originally and then how many people actually filled out the form, but that's okay. It makes the job a little easier. Hopefully. We have people in here though. I know a lot of people have directly reached out to me as well, or wrote me sweet messages after they filled out the form, which I think is amazing. And I really love it when people kind of put in a little extra effort like that, because I can tell that they're really excited about the project and they really want to be involved. But there, I'm all caught up on the emails for the audition forms, and we'll be looking at everything here soon. Hello?
Makes sense. Okay, so no wonder. I was wondering why. So the pricing for a website that's custom coded is $19.99. It's only $1,500. I think it's because you've been a customer. Oh wow, yeah, you're a 15-year customer, so you get what's called a 10-year customer discount. Is there, in general, that we need to think about? Is there anything that we can do on our side to help you out? Because we're super busy. So GoDaddy will give you discounts to save us time, essentially. If you save us time, we'll save you money.
Yeah. I think it's just well, we're micro budget. So I just want to make sure that I want to go through the budget, see where we're at with this. I wasn't expecting to purchase a website before I filmed, but I'm understanding now that it just makes us look better. So I just want to see where it lands, and, you know, try to make sure that it fits and it actually makes sense. And you said that there's like potential for discounts. What does that look like? Is there any potential here? Like, what does best look like?
They work for 20-year customers?
It worked. Well, it's $15.23. Does that sound right?
That's exactly right. $15.23.87.
Yep.
The taxes and fees did not show up. This is something that I'm willing to do to get you started, to help you have something built online. Well, thank you. It's such a pleasure speaking with you. We'll talk to you next week unless you need us sooner, okay?
Nope. All right. Awesome. Thank you so much. Have a great weekend.
Thanks. You too, Tiffany.
All right, bye.
Bye-bye.
We're getting a website. Here's my current setup. Don't mind the mess. I am making some TikToks, looking for my production assistant and some other little housekeeping ones. And then after that, I have my meeting for the sound engineer, and I'll probably go on a little walk. I need a production assistant faster than I initially anticipated, and I'm hoping I can find one here on TikTok. I need a production assistant. I'm looking for a production assistant who wants to work on my short film anthology series, Patch Notes. Patch Notes is a psychological tech thriller that has themes of manipulation, companionship, loneliness, and a lot of things in between. That sounds like something you might be interested in. Maybe this is the role for you. All right, so I finished my interview with the sound engineer, and I don't think that's going to be a good fit. He just didn't seem very excited about the project, and I really want everybody to be excited if they're working there, so I'm going to have to go find somebody else. I have a little bit of more work to do, and then I have a family dinner tonight that I need to get ready for, and I also want to post a couple more things on socials, but I'm kind of tired, so I feel like I need to eat something, and then maybe take a walk, and then work a little bit more. Shalom. I'm getting ready for Shabbat dinner with my family. Hopefully we'll be eating something yummy. I probably won't be back until I want to say 8 or 9 o'clock at night. And that's okay because I usually do the bulk of my writing later at night. So I'll come home and get cozy and then get ready for probably a little bit of a long writing session, probably from 11 p.m. until at least 2 a.m. So we'll have a nice little writing session at the end of this vlog. I hope you're having a good night. I need to figure out something with my hair because it is crazy because it's so hot and humid out today. But I'm gonna finish getting ready and then I'll bring you to dinner with me. Hi everyone, I just wanted to do a really quick update on my casting call. I am all caught up on my email and I caught everything that was in spam as well. So every single person who sent in an email for the casting call, whether it was the technical side, the crew, or one of the auditions to be an actor, you should have an email from me sending you the form for the audition form. Alright, so I'm not gonna lie, I spent a little bit too much time relaxing and being on TikTok. I did post a couple TikToks though, so I don't feel as bad. So it is currently 12:29 a.m. and I'm getting a little tired, but I still want to feel productive. So I'm actually going to go ahead and rewrite my synopsises of each of my episodes. I changed them a little bit, and of course I added a new episode yesterday, so I want to write that out, and I think that'll just make me feel a little productive. So I'm gonna get that done really quick and then I'm gonna head to bed. Alright, it's now 1:05 in the morning. I finished all of my synopsises, all of my little log lines for every episode, and I am exhausted. So I think I'm gonna call it a night for this vlog. I hope you enjoyed seeing what it's like as an aspiring screenwriter on a Friday. I hope to do these more often, and maybe I'll do a little bit more of interesting things, but this is pretty much my day-to-day right now. In my next video, I plan on talking about my 60-day challenge that I've been working on, and I also would like to do a full hour-long writing session here. So if you're interested in either of those things, make sure you subscribe. That way you won't miss my next video. Bye.